Hello, how you doing, my fellow lovely, my viewers? How you doing all over where you're watching me from? You're watching me from Africa, Nigeria. You're watching me from any part of the world. I said, good afternoon, good evening, good night, whatever you're doing, whatever time it is, anywhere in the world that you might be. Today is another good day. I'm bringing you another good episode today. You remember I said I'm going to be bringing you different kind of video that will make you know your rights, make you know exactly what to do if you're trying to migrate from Nigeria to the United States, what you need to know about the visa, about your passport, about your rights. This is the channel you really want to subscribe to. You really want to come to this channel every time you need good information. That is why you need to subscribe. And turn on your notification bell and turn on your like button. Always subscribe to this channel, and I promise you, my job is to bring you very informative video so that at least you know exactly what you need to do when you talk about traveling out of Nigeria to the United States. As I've said, I have a lot of videos that I've done. You want to make sure you check them out to see series by series. I'm going to be bringing you different kind of video both in Nigeria and in the US. But I'm telling you, this is the channel you want to do. If you never subscribe, what are you waiting for? Subscribe, man. You're gonna get more information you needed in this channel. That being said, let's get to the topic of today. Remember, I said I traveled to the US in the year 2002. I traveled with immigrant visa. Immigrant visa, I win a diversity visa lottery then. But it's not applicable to Nigeria anymore. They closed it because they say Nigeria reached the limit. I don't know how far that is true, but that's what they say. But I'm telling you, Nigeria is no more included in the visa lottery. Some other African countries still, applicable, but Nigeria is no more included. So without that, you can still have visa to go to the US, but you go through the non-immigrant visa. Okay, so today I'm going to be talking about non-immigrant visa. What is non-immigrant visa? As the word sounds, non-immigrant visa means that you are requesting a visa from the U.S. consulate officer to travel to the United States, that you're telling them that you're going there for a different kind of reason, but you're not going there to stay as a permanent resident or to become a U.S. citizen. So you're telling the consular officer that you want to go there as a student, as a worker, as a journalist, as a tourist. That is most of this time, this kind of visa lasted between 1 month to 2 years. That is what you're telling them. Now you're telling them you must have a strong tie. According to the US law, you must prove that you have a tie with your origin country. That means you're telling them you're never going to stay there, you're just going there to visit or to work or to do some study as a student, which is the B1, B2 visa is for the student. And you're going there just for some period of time, and you're going to be coming back to Nigeria after you finish what you are doing over there. That is non-immigrant visa, okay? So, who can get this non-immigrant visa? There's a lot of people that can get it. It's applicable to everybody, but you must know exactly what you are doing. When you are applying for this visa, you must be honest about what you really want to do. You must know exactly what's applicable to you, what type of visa you needed as a non-immigrant visa, okay? So we're talking about the exchange. If you're going there as an exchange visa, the exchange, you can get this immigrant visa. If you go in there as a crew, you work with a ship like a container, this ship that carry big container from Nigeria to the United States or from Africa to the United States, you're going to get a non-immigrant visa because you're going there for some period of time. You're working as a ship crew, then you're going to be qualified to get an immigrant visa. If you're working as a domestic exchange, you just want to go there, maybe to visit or to do a tourist, they will approve it for you. And if you're going there as a journalist, you are entitled to get this visa. Most charlie, if you're going there as a pastor, as an imam, as any clergy, you are entitled to a U.S. immigrant visa. Now, how do you apply for immigrant visa? It's quite simple. Okay, so everything you needed is either you apply by yourself or you use an agent. I will recommend you use an agent if you don't know what you're doing, because there are some forms that you need to understand and fill up. So at the website USCIS, US Immigration Services website, they listed how you apply for this visa. But if you don't know what you're doing, I recommend you employ an agent to help you process the visa. Because why? If you apply and you don't know what you are doing, they will deny you visa, and the money you paid is non-refundable. So you have to know exactly what you're doing. Okay, so number one thing you need to do, you need to go to the website. You need to know the exact visa you want to apply for, which one is applicable to you, and apply. They will request a lot of information from you, a lot of documents from you. You need to make sure these documents are current and they are up to date. Don't forget, I told you in one of my videos that before you can even apply for a visa, you will need a passport. Your Nigerian passport, you will need a current passport that is still valid for you to apply for this visa. Because at the end of the day, during this application, you're going to be putting your visa number on that form. So when they approve you, when they give you the visa, they're going to stamp your passport. So that is why you need a passport, okay? So the second one, you must pay, the visa fee. There's a specific amount of time. It's changed, different time it change. It depends on what year, what type of visa you are requesting for. It's changed. So sometimes it might be $300, $200, $300. It depends on what you are applying for. So you must pay the visa fee as you apply for the visa. And just like I said previously, make sure you fill this application correctly, because once you fill this application and you click on submit, you cannot go back and make any changes. So that is why it's very paramount for you to know what you're doing. If you think you cannot understand, or you do not understand what the website is telling you, when you are applying for this visa, you must employ an agent who understands better, and that is where we come in. That's what we're going to be doing in the future. We're going to be, telling you, guiding you on how to apply to this visa. Okay. So the third thing you want to do is, after completing this, you must schedule your appointments with the consular officer. So once you complete your application, you have opportunity to schedule your appointment. They're going to give you different kind of dates, and you look at which date is suitable for you, which date you think is going to be available. Then you select the date that is available for you and submit your appointment date. So once you click on that appointment date, the appointment date is registering your name, and they will give that appointment date to you. You already know when you have the appointment, so that when that day comes, you know that you have an appointment. The two places that you go for your visa in Nigeria is either Lagos or in Abuja. Okay, so Lagos, you have the consular office in Lagos. I think it's in the Carrollton Street in Lagos, and we have another one in Abuja. Okay, so the Abuja is the US Embassy, but the one in Lagos is the consular office in Lagos. So you go there for your appointment, and that is where you get interviewed. Once they interview you and you are selected and you escape through, or you pass all the interview questions that the consular officer asks you, then they will tell you when to come and pick up your visa. You must select a drop box how you want your visa to be picked. Sometimes you select a drop box telling that you're going to come pick up your visa, or you want them to mail your visa. But 99% of time, you will need to go to Lagos or Abuja at the consular office to pick up your visa. So once you pick up your visa, then you're ready to go. That is how you apply for visa. This is where I'm going to be stopping today. I want you to click the like button. Until next time, when I'm going to be bringing you so exciting videos, so informative video like this, I said, God bless you and be safe. Thank you.